Till today, actually, I don't know why these people usually accuse Rigathi Gachagua to be a tribal. Just listen to this.
Say the following. Number one, the unity of our people is paramount. If you want to weaken a community, you divide them. We are all, as a Luo community, united in ODM, and we are not in ODM alone. ODM has support from Western, ODM has support from Coast, ODM has support from Masaini, ODM has support from Turkana, Northeastern, and the rest of the country. But the bedrock, the base of the party is ODM, is Luoland. And therefore, as a community, for us to maintain, for us to promote, you cannot talk about legacy of Raila Odinga if you are dividing his party. And anyone who is dividing the party of Raila Odinga is our enemy. And the way to divide the unity of the Luo community, the way to undermine unity of ODM is to undermine Dr. Buru Ginga, because he's our party leader and the chairman is Gladys Wanga. I am the one who was the chairman of this party for 10 years and I handed over in good faith to Gladys Wanga. We must support the current leadership of ODM to take us to 2027 as a united party, and ODM must have space in 2027 if we have to retain and maintain our voice and our strength, so that in 2032, Speaker Wetangula, I know you have also ambitions. I know Mbadi has ambitions. I have also ambitions. Gladys has ambition. Others have ambitions. Nyanza and Western, tutakaa chini, tutajipanga after 2027 as we progress to 2032. This region must also produce a president. It cannot be that 65 years after independence, there are only two communities which have produced president of this country. Kikuyus have produced president for 35 years. 15 for first Kenyatta number 1. 10 Kibaki. 10 Kenyatta number 2. Kalenjins 34 years. 24 Moi. 10 William Ruto. We must tell them 2032 we don't want to see a Kikuyu, we don't want to see Kalenjin. We must allow other communities. We have 42 communities in this country and each one of us have the capacity, the competence, the ability to lead this country. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
Now, John Mbadi is clear that after William Samoei Ruto is done with his presidency, most probably after they have supported him to win the presidency in 2027, then from 2032 onward, the presidency should now move to the other region in this Republic of Kenya. And he went ahead explaining how the Kalenjin has been in power, or rather producing presidents for nearly 35 years, same to the mountain region. Now anasema this time round the region that should produce the presidency is the other region. We can't deny that fact, but guys, before I give you my interpretation on this, kindly please, in case this is your first time coming across us, take a minute or two, click that subscribe buttons, then allow notification buttons to be on. Still, you can also support this channel, and also you can share your feedback on the number that you are seeing on your screen. Now guys, it is clear that the so-called the Luo region, they're supporting William Samoei Ruto in mind that Ruto will give hand to support them come 2032. I cannot deny that fact. But now the main question that I may ask, for you to win the presidency of this country, you have numbers. Do really Luos has numbers to produce the presidency of this Republic of Kenya? I doubt if they have. And now, these things are just still elevating the so-called tribalism tax in politics. Mbadi could have just said that, okay, let's work as Kenyans. Let's try to have even regional circulation of this presidency. Let's say that if it is now Luyas producing presidency in this sack of presidency, now let us also try to look for the Luos. Let us try to look for the, let me say, northern eastern people, or rather the Mijikendas, to know how would they rule this nation. At that, you will be doing something that called tribalism, but haitakuwa to open accusing haitakuwa to open accusing other tribe that okay, you have been in power for all this time. Let us sit together and know that we are Kenyans, and now we as Kenyans, what we need to do, let's sit together and support other region. Let it be regional presidency. It's quite like it is more of tribalism presidency. Like when you mention the tribes, specifically Kikuyus and Kalenjin, that is not how Kenyan should. Wanasema, okay, when Mount Kenya has produced presidency in this circle, the next circle, let's allow also give to, let me say, to Western region Kenya. If that is not the case, let's give to coastal region. Regional wise, I think it will be the best thing now to eat up our tribalism in this Republic of Kenya. I don't know why they're accusing Rigathi Gachagua as I begin this video by explaining. Everywhere people are tribal. Everywhere people are tribal. And I don't think again if that was a ground to get him out of office. If themselves are preaching tribalism day in, day night. In fact, they had there some function was it in a burial. Sometimes it was very hard for me to follow up that burial. Yeah, let us sit down and tutoe mambo ya ukabila kabisa. We cannot say that you are fighting it, then small people somewhere they are also trying to. Small people somewhere are now trying to advocate for it. That's not how we should go. And that is not how Kenyan should go. Now, how is this statement? And now, what is the effect of this statement to William Samoei Ruto presidency? You know, William Samoei Ruto is backing on support from the Luo Nyanza. But we still have some of the Kikuyus that are still in support of William Samoei Ruto. The other day on the other channel, I talked something about William Samoei Ruto and the feedback people from the mountain. We have some that are still in love with William Samoei Ruto and they can still vote in for him as the next president of this Republic of Kenya. But now if they start to hear such like this statement, these people will be worried and these people will be somehow very worried to know that how would they continue to support William Samoei Ruto if they know very well that these people have their own hidden agenda in supporting of William Samoei Ruto. So this will make also the people that are supporting this government and that from this region were only like, oh, if this is now things is, then let us not support president. Because these people that are supporting him, they have hidden agenda, and what they need presidency kwenda side yao, hata wao sasa hawataki kusaidia William Samoei Ruto, and this will cost the president a lot. You know, sometimes for you to win any elective seat, let me say that I'm running as a member of parliament in constituency Z. But my relation to people, the people that are around me, are the people that will make me to win that election or are the people that will make me to lose that election. Even though watu wamenikubali, but now the people that are around me. You know, for William Samoei Ruto to win, and I normally see that the early he will separate himself from these Luo people, the better he will have a chance to win the presidency come 2027. But if he continues, then he will be in a very danger zone for him again to be the one-term president. What is your thought, guys? Is it good for these people to start to slam Rigathi Gachagua as a tribalist, yet they are the big tribalist chief in this country? What is your thought on it? Drop it in comment section. I will be doing my best to read it and giving you a response. And to that, guys, peace and love.